Hello guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Braven BRV-1 Bluetooth speakers. As you can tell, they're made by Braven, and I've had these speakers for about 4 months, I'd say, actually less, 3 months, and absolutely not disappointed with them. They are amazing speakers, and I've had a blast playing around with them and using them as much as I could. As you can see, it has a metal grill in the front. Everything is rubberized, so it's a very nice feel. Not too big, kind of looks like a canteen, but I don't know, that's the design of it. At the very top you can see the controls. That's the volume up, volume down, track, skip, power button, play, pause, and also for answering calls. Has a built-in noise canceling mic, so you can take calls on this guy. So today I'll be doing a little comparison from what you guys might be used to this. So let's go over some of the specs. This has a total of 6 watts output. It has two 40mm drivers on the front, 3 watts each, and it has a 70 millimeters passive subwoofer on the bottom, so you can see the grill right there. So that's where the subwoofer is placed. This guy is also IPX5 rated. So apparently what that means is that you can splash with water, it can have jets of water, rainfall, all that good stuff, and it's not gonna get damaged or yeah, it's not gonna stop working because of that. How I know that works is because, as much as I don't want to admit it, I will admit it, I use these in the shower, and these are freaking awesome because from this little guy you get a lot of bass. It pretty much rocks the entire bathtub. Yes, that sounds weird, but it rocks the bathtub, and I feel the bass throughout. I've used it outside while biking on the beach, and it's probably one of the clearest sounding speakers I've heard. One thing, it's definitely not the loudest. It's not gonna fill an entire large room if you're having a party, but it is very clear. That's the difference between it being obnoxiously loud and being clear. This speaker is very clear and it has amazing bass. So if you're in your room, if you're in a large room with 2, 3, 4, 5 people, moderate talking, this will fill that room. But for parties, no, this is not the speaker. So I'll do a little demo of it. I'll play some music on it just to give you guys a feel for it. Let's go over the back of the unit and speaker, and we'll look inside. So it opens up with this screw cap, has a rubber kind of O-ring, and if you look on the inside, you can see there is a USB port. Let me move over here. There's a USB port, a charging port, which is micro USB. You have your auxiliary in, your audio in port, and you also have your battery check button. So when you turn the unit on, you can press that, and it'll light up to let you know how much battery is available. So this USB port in the middle, you can use that to charge your phone, charge MP3 players, whatever takes a USB cord. You can use this to charge it. So yes, it kind of doubles as an external battery as well, which is freaking awesome. So let me just close this back up. Yeah, it kind of looks like a freaking canteen, but alrighty. Put this down. Alright, so I have an app on the iPad right here that is used to measure sound decibels. So thank you. Right now, as you can see, I'm talking, so it's measuring around 65, 70 decibels. Max it's measured right now 75. I have these kind of ordinary 5-volt USB computer speakers that most people have with their computers. It's just something that's integrated into some people's laptops or on their desktops. So I'm going to play some music from that, and we'll watch the decibel meter and see what it reads, and then we'll play the Braven and see what that reads. Okay. So this I'm just gonna play some random house music just because this one has a lot of bass in it. So it's at full volume. So that's from the regular desktop speakers, and it was maxing out at around 93, but when the bass kind of kicks in, it's around 85. So this one doesn't really have any kind of bass. So let me look back at them, and I'll put this guy in front just to give you a little something to relate it with. Okay, so that's your regular desktop speakers. Now I'll connect it through Bluetooth to the Braven, and we'll do a sound test on that. And we'll do it at full volume as well. So we'll go ahead and look over here, reset that, and play it. Okay, so we'll bring this back, and we'll look at the Braven speakers. Keep an eye on this guy up here, and we'll play it again. Alright, so as you can see from that, there was a lot of bouncing going on, but that is all bass coming from those little tiny speakers. It's not fuzzy sound, it's not distorted sound, it's very clear, crystal, kind of crisp sound coming out of the Braven, and it maxes out around 100 decibel from that distance, which is pretty good. I don't know how accurate this app is, but that's kind of what it's telling me. I feel like it's a lot louder, but that might just be due to the bass that's also coming out of them. So that's just to give you a little demo of exactly how clear they are. Now I'll play them and kind of walk away from them just to see how they fill the room. Yep. So if anybody's looking to buy these guys, they're definitely worth it. I picked them up for around $150 or $130 on eBay, but I think Braven sells them for $150. But yeah, definitely pick these up. I've taken a look at some of the other speakers, but I went with this just because it's rugged and I do a lot of outdoors activities. And this one was definitely something that fit, something that I needed. So if you're in the market for Bluetooth speakers, I would recommend these guys. They're durable. I've dropped them plenty of times, and honestly, they look as new as I first got them. But yeah, check them out at the stores or wherever you can get your hands on them. Try to give it a test drive, and hopefully you enjoyed the review.